Classes at the Changbangdu Primary School begin with a moment of absolute silence. Prior to lessons, there is meditation. Teachers say they have noticed a difference. The students are now more focused. It is part of the emphasis on the values of gross national happiness in Bhutan schools. These include lessons on conservation and recycling. It also means teaching, for instance, why one should be considerate to other people. G&H as a government policy recognizes other components besides education, psychological well-being, and ecology. They are health, culture, living standards, proper use of time, community vitality, and good governance. At this public school on the outskirts of the capital Thimphu, the principal, Dolma, explains that gross national happiness is not only meant to be a classroom exercise.
It's not just that classroom teaching that we impart values, but the way a teacher speaks with the children, the way a teacher behaves with the children, so much so that even while we play games, value is imparted.
Bhutan's educators stress that G&H values, closely in line with the country's deep Buddhist faith, are not meant to bring religion into the classroom, but they are certainly not in conflict with those religious values. At the Nefug Monastery, established in 1550, the young head lama has set up a parochial school for some of Bhutan's most underprivileged children. They are learning similar G&H concepts, although it is not called that here. Rather, it is part of the traditional Buddhist values taught to help attain enlightenment. This is what they strive to achieve permanently, partly through leading a compassionate life, avoiding evil, and eschewing material gain. Chief monk and professor Ngawang Sherdrup Choki Nyima explains that what ordinary people call happiness is what Buddhists mean when they refer to enlightenment.
There's a day that you get this happiness permanently. So this is my request. People should walk on the path of happiness in this degenerate time with the little means by compassion and love and kindness.
The Tibetan lineages of Buddhism have been an integral part of life for a long time in Bhutan. Back in the capital, school principal Dolma believes a cross-section of Bhutanese society is keen to preserve its unique aspects, making the approach to education different than in other countries.
How we preserve our culture, how we promote our culture, and the way we think, the relation between the parents and the children, between teacher and student. So all these things, there are so much that actually takes place, which is quite different from many of the developed, advanced countries.
Its rugged geography and culture of reticence have helped keep Bhutan isolated. But modern infrastructure, internet websites, and a bit of unconventional outreach by Bhutan to stress its traditional values are allowing the outside world to glimpse into and learn from this small country. For centuries, Himalayan monasteries have stressed the spiritual rather than material gain. Now Bhutan, as a country, is hoping its concept of gross national happiness is one that can be exported and its success measured by indicators other than money. Steve Herman, VOA News, Nefug, Bhutan.